3 regular seasons on the Norčeka Championships. And ready to go. US serve. The Puerto Ricans get the first point and they're very happy about it, and so they should be. It went for Haddock and he made no mistake.
Okay.
Won gold at the Cayman Islands Continental Tour event for 2 years on the trot, 2012 and 13, and one in Mexico as well in 2014. But Bourne makes no mistake. Haddock. Bertran. Puerto Ricans get another point to make it 2-1. Puerto Rico all in the red tops, black shorts. The Americans all in the blue. In fact, I think they've got black shorts on. I'll correct myself there. Bourne once more, making no mistakes. These two, the Americans, finished 17th in the St. Petersburg Grand Slam out in the USA last week, 240 ranking points and $7,000. Bourne, Hyden gets back up and just drops the ball over the net nicely to go 3-2 into the lead. Stavanger, they picked up another 240 points and another $7,000 for another 17th placed finish. Hyden with the serve. Bertran with the point. The spike. Just looking through the Puerto Ricans. The St. Petersburg Grand Slam, they finished 25th. Up 160 tour points and $4,000. Cheeky from Hyden to get the point there, taking the Puerto Ricans by surprise. First Puerto Ricans at a World Championships since Berlin. Berlin, of course, was back in 2009. Sorry, 2005. $2,005 million purse for the first time. Hyden can't quite get down low enough. At the moment, the Puerto Rican pairing, the 33 seeds, are sticking with the number 9 seeds. The lights are very much on here in The Hague. It's coming up to 5 to 10 local time in the evening. A sleepy Sunday evening. It's been anything but sleepy here in the Half-Eifer all day. Rodriguez with the spike for the point to make it 5 points apiece. Taking advantage of a lapse in concentration from Hyden and Bourne. Rodriguez with the serve. Hyden, double Olympian, of course. Hyden indoors, doesn't get the point though that time. Try Bourne. Blocked to the net superbly by Haddock. Rodriguez serves. But another slip from the Americans. It's 7-5 the score now. A slight concern on the face of the experienced John Hyden, the Florida-born. Won a gold at the Berlin Grand Slam, became the oldest ever to win an international gold at 41 years, 8 months and 15 days. What a shock it would be if he lost the first set against the minnows of Puerto Rico in this sense. Bourne to serve. Rodriguez for Haddock, and then suddenly Bourne comes into his own, but it goes where the Puerto Ricans 8-6. Bourne reaching up over the net and penalised for doing so. And we're about to have the first major shock of the day. Hyden digs for Bourne, who just deceives the Puerto Ricans. 7-8 the score. Haddock. Rodriguez tries to go cross-court, can't find the sand. Hyden, though, can down the right-hand sideline of the Puerto Rican court. 8 points apiece now. All these high-ranked teams, it's a difficult time facing lower-ranked, fairly unexposed teams. Teams they won't see on the World Tour week in, week out. Head-to-head, these two have never played each other. At the moment, the Puerto Ricans will be hoping they can play Hyden and Bourne more often. They're 9-8 up. Cross-court off the net, beating Bourne's defences. He stands at 6'5". Again, the defences of the Puerto Ricans were strong, but the ball just bounced out and play. 9 points apiece the score. The Americans pick up the point and take the lead. Just a touch on the net. The Puerto Rican pairing. Look at the sweat dripping. Said it's only about 18 or 19 degrees on the sand at the moment. Bourne in with the block and super defences from him. 11-9 the score. Officially, it says that Bourne and Hyden are the same height, but Bourne definitely the taller of the two by a good 3 inches or so, I'd say. Hyden reaching up over the net, can't quite get the ball down. Rodriguez and Haddock working hard in defence, and Rodriguez scrambles to the sand. Technical timeout called. The Americans finally with a 3-point margin, 12-9 the score. Time to think things through in match 41 for Hyden and Bourne. So can the Americans, as they come back onto the sand, finish off this first set? Nice catch try, Bourne, round the back. Bourne in gold was Bourne's only ever podium finish on the World Tour. Haddock takes the ball to the head. Bourne serves right-handed. Rodriguez, big spike and blasts into the defences of John Hyden. Haddock will serve once more. Let's play together. Rodriguez and Haddock in 2013. The Americans now 14-10 up and starting to see some daylight between themselves and this plucky team in red in the first set. Hyden serves. Haddock sets for Rodriguez, who picks himself up another point, and maybe not daylight, maybe. There's going to be another comeback from this Puerto Rican pairing. Hyden races to the net. Bourne will spike right-handed. Well saved by Rodriguez, who'll come through to spike himself into the backcourt where oodles of space had opened up and making it 14-12. The hard work, the graft of the Puerto Ricans visible from the sweat on their brows. Hyden, Bourne, powerful once more, and Haddock almost kept that alive completely by accident. Bouncing off Rodriguez, and Haddock nearly able to keep it alive, but not quite. (15-13). Well, we've seen a number of games today where the lower-ranked team just can't quite keep pace, but here this Puerto Rican pair have not read the script. They've appeared this year at the Lucerne Open and St. Petersburg Grand Slam, 25th and 17th they finished. St. Petersburg was the lower finish. $4,000 achieved. 16-13. The Americans are keeping their noses in front, but only just. And this will be an interesting watch for higher-ranked teams in the competition. I know it's only the second match for both teams. But still, eyebrows might be raised at what the American pair are doing. They took 35 minutes to see off Tim Ude, Elferink and Dan Spijkers, number 40 seeds from the Netherlands. And they're currently only 16-14 ahead, make that 17-14 as they win the point against the serve. Bourne to serve right-handed. Big old jump serve goes crashing out of court. And back to 2 points the difference. And if Eric Haddock can get a run going here, you never know. Hyden, easy enough for Rodriguez. Haddock digs. And a huge spike from Rodriguez. And the Puerto Ricans are pumped. And there's no wonder, it's 17-16. The number 9 seeds are on the ropes in the first set. What is going wrong for Hyden and Bourne here? Dig from Hyden. Bourne, well saved. Now the play, it goes off Rodriguez's chest. 18-16.
What's out on me?
Frustration.
It hit me. Oh.
Out from John Hyden, and that sums up how the Americans have played in this first set. The 42-year-old, the old head, the one you would expect to be the calmest under pressure. Hashtag FIVB World Champs. Join the conversation. Tell us what you think. Do you think the Puerto Ricans will snatch this first set? Good serve. Bourne gets back up with a spike. Finds the point well. Bourne serves with Hyden at the back of the court. Rodriguez, cunning and clever. 19-18. The play didn't go to plan for the USA. Rodriguez spotted the chink in the American armour and exploited it brilliantly. Bourne up high. The block was in place from Haddock, but it's now set point. Can the Americans finish off this Puerto Rican fight in the first set? What will the Puerto Ricans have left come the second? If we go there now, we won't go there yet because it's 2019 and Rodriguez has put the ball into the backcourt over the top of the American pairing. Hyden came across and left it wide open. It's set point still. Rodriguez has the serve to keep it alive. Lovely serve it is too. Bourne slightly further back than he'd want to be, and the Puerto Ricans keep it alive, and Haddock to make it 20 apiece, and they do so. What a performance from the number 33 seeds. They've got no form to speak of. 160 ranking points in St. Petersburg, where they finished 25th. They receded 27th there. They picked up $1,200 in Lucerne at the Lucerne Open. They're currently tied at 20 apiece with the number 9 seeds. 2021 it is. It will be set point once more. I'm getting ahead of myself. Of course, they have to go to 2 clear points when it is this close at the end of a set. Set point once more. Rodriguez comfortably brings it back to 21 apiece. Change court once more. The Americans are riled. Bourne has to drop to his knees to retrieve the ball. And then spikes, and it's out the stadium. That was so powerful. 22-21. Have they finally done enough to see off this bright and lively pair of Puerto Ricans in the first set? How much have they spent in the first, the Puerto Rican pair of Rodriguez and Haddock? We wait to see in the second what's left in the legs. They'll still continue in this first, though, because Rodriguez has made it 22 apiece, and the longer this goes on and the more frustrated the Americans get as John Hadden kicks the sand, the more you have to wonder whether the Puerto Ricans can snatch the first. Rodriguez serves. Bourne will set for Hyden, who comfortably puts the ball away once more. 23-22. And it's set point once again. Bourne serves. Rodriguez sets for Haddock, off the block of Bourne, and it's 23 apiece. And the Americans just can't finish off this Puerto Rican pairing. The number 33 seeds are fighting on. Bourne into the space. 24-23. Set point again. Hyden sent back to serve by the Argentinian referee. Haddock, Rodriguez into the space. 24 apiece. Well, they're cool as ice, these two. They lost 15-21, 11-21 in 34 minutes against Cavathula and Mirko Gerthen of Switzerland. Hyden looks annoyed as he blasts the spike. Make it 25-24. Pain on the face. Rodriguez-Bertran, and it's set point once more, 25-24. Bourne to serve. This one is going on into the night. And it's long, and finally the Americans have done it, and John Hyden bounces off to his chair. The line judge bore the brunt of that spike, and that was brave from the Puerto Ricans. The Americans are rattled. They've won the first set 26-24. And I have a fear this might be a long highlights package. With the first set. What a super performance from Rodriguez-Bertran and Haddock. There are the statistics: 23 serves to 27, 50 attacks up for the Puerto Rican pair, 22 errors, a block apiece. That's when the teams are letting themselves down. Here are all the highlights of the first. Well, work hard. What a great message to send out, and the Puerto Ricans definitely did work hard in the first set. You can see it as they mop themselves down, but how much have they expended in that first set? What have they got left in the legs? Psychologically, what has it done to them, losing 26-24 in the first set? Hyden and Bourne should be buoyed by eventually sneaking through. Rodriguez will serve. Hyden, easy, no problems beyond Haddock, who was at the net. Up off the net. Haddock had to be aware. Hyden does brilliantly, and Bourne sets him up. Well saved by Rodriguez. Haddock on the reverse, and into the net it went. 2 touches in the end. The double touch from Rodriguez. 2-0 the score in the second one there. See it better from this angle. Yeah, and then the second touch, there you go. Hyden to serve. It's the antenna and flies back, and once more the line judge bears the brunt as the ball ricochets into him. 2-1 to the Americans. Try Bourne. Brutal serve. It goes Puerto Rican's way. Ask the question. 3-2 the score. Rodriguez down the left side as the Americans looked. And Bourne picks apart the Puerto Rican defences that time, 4-2. And you could see Rodriguez looking at Haddock. The score. The set was an easy one for Rodriguez to put away. Bourne, soft touch, and the easy point in the end. Rookie of the Year for 2014. Just to contend with a buzzer in the crowd. Loses the point on that occasion. Rodriguez and Haddock really are proving a nuisance at the moment for this American pairing. Right into the backcourt it goes. They're standing strong. Rodriguez serves. Bourne. Out it goes. And it's 5 points apiece. Rodriguez power in the serve. Bourne up high, takes all the power off and hands the lead to the Puerto Ricans. Rodriguez is delighted. Rodriguez serves once more, all the power dying on the ball as it went over the net, but Bourne that time makes no mistakes, brings it back to 6 points apiece. Unable to keep the ball in play as he tried to go cross-court, makes it 7-6 to the USA. Hyden will have the serve, the 42-year-old. Made his debut on the FIVB World Tour in 2002 at the Berlin Open, finished 41st with Christian McCourt. He makes it 8-6 to bring up the change of court. Rodriguez with the touch of Bourne for the point. Mistake from Bourne. Which is if there was any fruity language there from Bourne. Just a slip of the hands and a slip of the tongue. Bourne once more jumps up, and that was clever. He had the Puerto Ricans scrambling. The 26-year-old now lives in Manhattan Beach in California. Hashtag FIVB World Champs to join the conversation here at the Beach Volleyball World Championships. Missing the sideline on that occasion. 10-8 the score. For the USA, they won 26-24 in the first. We thought it was going to be easier for them here. They won 21-9, 21-14 in 35 minutes against the Dutch number 40 seeds. This one will definitely go longer than that one did. Rodriguez serve. Up it goes off Haddock's spike. 10-9, and they just will not go away. You could just see the frustration in the way the US are playing. Hyden looking at Bourne, Bourne looking back. Rodriguez serves once more. Bourne with the spike, danger for the Puerto Ricans, and it slices between their defences. Technical timeout called. And the Americans just narrowly have the lead. Here's what's happened so far in this set. 11-9 at the technical timeout. The Puerto Ricans are in the red and black on the left of our screens. The Americans, the blue and black on the right. It's 11-10, in fact, not 11-9, my mistake. Now it's 11-all. Bourne for Hyden. Hyden keeps it in play just with the spike. You can see the Puerto Rican defence had come across to the left-hand side. It gave time and space for the experienced 42-year-old double Olympian John Hyden. Lovely serve from Bourne. Took a lot off that, and it died and dived on the Puerto Ricans. Almost a leg spinner if you're a cricketer. (13-11). Puerto Ricans having a word with the referee. More power on that one from Bourne. Into the net, and the block made. Suddenly the Americans just edging away. 14-11 now. Bourne getting a runner serves.
The ball off his chest is getting wet.
Power again from Bourne. Haddock. 2 touches from Haddock, and suddenly it's slipping away from the Puerto Ricans, and what a shame for them to go out this way. Yeah, just lifting. And at the timeout, the Puerto Ricans' heads are dropped suddenly. 15-11. 4 points the difference. They need a way back into this one. It's been sketchy from the American #9 seeds.
No, if he goes back,
He'll take that line.
Yeah,
he wants to come
yeah,
across.
Exactly.
Okay.
I was kind of thinking,
Let it just go barely by you, but
yeah,
be quick.
Exactly.
He's hitting hard. So.
Yeah.
Great to hear the respect that Hyden and Bourne are paying to this Puerto Rican pairing. They know they've got their work cut out tonight. They've come up against a team who are playing with pride, passion, and a great deal of skill and flair as well. We hope you've enjoyed all the action here on day 3 at the Haag and all across the Netherlands. Apeldoorn, Rotterdam, Amsterdam. We hope those venues are treating you well, and the action's fantastic at the FIVB Beach Volleyball World Championships for 2015. We've had some super matches here, especially this one potentially one of the games of the day in the way that the Puerto Ricans have played. Again, yet another point to the Americans. And this run of try-borns is continuing. The Puerto Ricans, I think, just tiring now. 77 kilometers an hour on the serve. Hyden wants it to be called out. It's been overruled and given by the referee. I must admit, my first instinct was that the ball was out. And there you go, there's confirmation of that. 17-11. We've changed courts once more. Bourne to serve. Rodriguez over the top of the block and just kissing the net. Rodriguez was mid-serve. Told to try again. Off the net from Rodriguez-Bertran. The block was set up by Haddock. And again, the Americans winning the point. 18-12 now the score. We'll have loads more action on day 4 here at The Hague. It looks like the Americans are going to close out here. Another indiscretion at the net by the Puerto Ricans. Rodriguez, Haddock, better that time through the defence of Bourne and taking the fingertips with him. Hyden digs, Bourne comes through with the spike, and that time the defence of Eric Haddock not good enough. Hofheifer Pond will have so much more action to come until next Sunday. For now, though, Bourne Rookie of the Year on the FIVB World Tour 2014. Serves to try and finish off the match, but he only brings the Puerto Ricans closer. 19-14 the score. Rodriguez, 28 years of age, 1.90 m from San Juan. Serves Hyden. Pressure at the net from Haddock, and the pressure works, and they just don't know when they're dead and buried, these Puerto Ricans. Rodriguez once more to serve. Made his FIVB debut in 2006 in Shanghai. Frustration as he removes his cap, changes ends, and it's match point now. 20 points to 15. Hyden to serve for the match. Can he finish it off in one go? The set for Haddock. Lovely spike. Again, they're not done and dusted. They're not finished. They will take this American pairing right to the wire. 26-14, 2016. Well, Hats off to the Puerto Ricans. And they continue, 2017. Haddock getting the block. They just don't know when they're finished. Bourne and Hyden have got a lot to think about as they go into their final match against Gabathula and Gerson of Switzerland. They're 16th seeded. Amazing stuff from Rodriguez to keep it alive. Can he get there? He can. Haddock of Hyden is 2018. Would you believe it? The Puerto Ricans still won't lie down. How much will this take out the legs of Hyden? Especially 42 years of age. And the Americans look disorientated at the moment as they go to a timeout, shaking their heads. They can't finish the match off at this present time. Hyden and Bourne, 26-24, 2018, game of the day, or one of them at least. A phenomenal performance.
I think they are tired enough.
Rodriguez.
I told you 12 hours ago we started here today.
His partner, Eric Haddock, 32 and 28. Haddock the older. Well, the American flag might be flying proudly, but it's struggled here against the Puerto Ricans. Eric Haddock to serve. 2 points in it. Match point once more. Hyden digs. Spike from Bourne. Takes a touch. In fact, it doesn't take a touch. It's out of play. And it's 2019. We could be going to a third set. It's still match point to the Americans. Eric Haddock. Hyden digs. Bourne once more. That time, finally, the Americans have seen off the Puerto Ricans. 21-19 in the second, 26-24, 21-19. The number 9 seeds have really struggled against the 33-seeded Puerto Ricans. The blue of America wins through in the end, but it's been tough. It's been very, very tough indeed for the Stars and Stripes, and the Puerto Ricans are getting a standing ovation from every single person here on the Hofheifer Pond. It's the end of action for day 3 at the FIVB Beach Volleyball World Championships, and it's the losers that go away with the most pride. The Puerto Ricans have done their country absolutely proud. Well, Bourne and Hyden eventually finishing things off. Smiles from Tri-Bourne, relief from Hyden. Didn't have it all their own way. There are the statistics. 2 sets to 7 attacks to 72. 40 errors was where the Puerto Ricans let themselves down. 2 blocks to 1. 46 minutes. We're going to go down in a second to speak with Tim Simmons and the winners, but for now, it's the highlights. Well, it wasn't to be in the end for the Puerto Rican pairing, but Tim's down on the sand with the winning American team.
John, a tough match for a set and a half. It was pretty close, and then you guys got on a roll, and then the Puerto Ricans came back.
Yeah, the first game was a really tough one. We weren't taking care of some point opportunities that we had to get ahead of the game, and then in the second, we got a big lead. Just lost a little concentration at the end, and they caught back, but we weren't worried. Knew Tri was going to put that ball away.
Tri, obviously, you guys are in the knockout round, but a big match coming up with Swiss to get the stay in the Haag.
Yeah, we're just taking it one game at a time. So Swiss is all we're focused on right now, and I think we've played them twice before, so we know them a little bit. But they're a good team, so we gotta show up and play.
Well, congratulations. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
There we go. It's all over for day 3 of action here in The Hague. Hyden and Bourne win through just. What a game to finish off, and we'll see you for plenty more action on day 4.